NonbiteyZombie. Hello, Raven. Best of
Hi.
luck with stream today.
What's up, everybody? My name is Raymond. I'm your friend of the neighborhood, Non-Buddy-Zombie. How are you all this wonderful evening? It is currently 8:06 p.m. on the eastern coast of the United States. And, this zombie is ready for some fast-paced action-adventure games. I saw the trailer stuff. A lot of the games that were announced for what's it called? Summer Game Fest or whatever. And my God, there are so many games I want. Oh, that Doom game looks so cool. God, let me just pull up my wish list here, so I can just say what games I wish list, because I have wish list like shit fuck ton of games.
Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
I am not. No, no. Oh man, I have so many games wish list though. Hi Vera, how are you? Wait a minute, how do you find your wish list on Steam again? Store. No, it's wish list. It literally says wish list to the top. I wish the model, like, I love my model, but I wish her hood didn't stick to her neck. But I guess there's nothing you can do about that, right? So, games I've wish list that I'm really looking forward to. Like, there's a bunch here, but like, Perfect Dark, Fable, Doom the Dark Ages, Cuff Bust. I really want to play Cuff Bust, friends. Table Flip Simulator. I'm not reading them all, I'm just reading like a bunch here. Screenbound. The Descendant. Sorry, the First Descendant. Unknown 9 Awakening. Slitterhead. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. There's so many cool games here that I want to try. I'm just like super excited. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of games will be played on stream. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. So, a few things to talk about before we get into playing the game today, which, by the way, is, and I'm gonna butcher this, it's Rkgk. I'm gonna do my best. Rkgk? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm sorry. It looked really cool. I bought it, and I was like, I gotta play this game. It looks so cool. So we're gonna play that today. But a few things before we get into the game. So we are participating again in VTuber SummerSlam hosted by Gamers Outreach. That I believe is happening on the. If I can get my phone to come to me, thank you. My cable was stuck on something. I believe that happens. Let's see, June 26th to the 30th. We will be streaming all 4 of those days. All 4 of those days we'll be doing streams to help out with Gamers Outreach. So look forward to that. I appreciate if you help out with that. Donate if you can. If you can't, simply sharing it around is important. The other thing, the 18th, I will be hosting a mini donathon. My sister wants to go on this trip with my dad. She doesn't get to go on trips very often, and I want to help her out. She only needs $300. She has, I think, $150 right now. So she should be good if we can raise another $150 for her. She'll be able to go on the trip. I want to be a nice brother. I want to help her out. And I think doing a small donathon for you guys would be a fair trade-off. Puppy! Hi, puppy. How you been? Oh. Nope. Where's the Where's the emote? Where is it? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know my commands. Hey, puppy, how you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, man. I've been good. I heard, puppy, from a grapevine known as Twitter, that you were attending Virality. How is that? I've seen it a bunch. I've never gone to it. How is it? Is it good? Is it fun? Do share. It was a ton of fun. That's good. I'm glad you had a good time. You know? I'm really happy you had a good time. The most people I've seen on VR chat in like forever. Honestly, I've heard, and this is like hearsay, that the two most populated conventions for VR chat are Virality and VCAT. I've heard that in public worlds, both Virality and VCAT get really packed. So, I'm glad you got to meet a bunch of really nice people. So, puppy, you're gonna join me for VCAT, right? You gonna join me for it? You gonna be part of my group? Be kind of cool to have you. Just saying. They filled the Virality lobby with like 250 something. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, okay, so like I'll get back to the Donathon thing real fast in a second here. You're moving. Well, I think VCAT happens in end of July, so you're good. So like the way conventions work in VR chat, they work differently than say like a party. So like you can have a dedicated world for a party, right? But you'll have a max amount of people, right? If you're hosting a convention in VR chat will reach out to you, I believe. I don't know if they reach out to you or you reach out to them, but they offer a thing where it's like, I think it's like $5,000 or something like that, right? And it raises the cap of how many people you can have in the world. So like normally your cap is like 60 people, right? But then it's like plus 60, so it's like if your world is 60, you get an additional 60 or whatever. That's your cap, 120 people, right? But you can pay this additional amount of money to significantly raise that cap. And you get, I believe you get personal VR chat support with helping uploading and building uploading the world and fixing it and whatnot. And all this extra cool stuff, right? And it's just like, that's cool. I appreciate that, like, they're doing that. And it's just like, where was I going with this? I don't know. But like, it's $5,000, I believe. It's well worth it. I think VCAT does it. Actually, I think VCAT doesn't have to pay. I think they either they pay or they pay less, from what I've heard. But I don't know if that's true. I'm assuming they pay the full thing, obviously, for obvious reasons. So, but to think that they're like, yeah, hey, our cap is like this, but if you pay us this, we'll give you dedicated help, a significant cap increase, direct contact to VR chat staff to help with issues and whatnot. It's nice. It's really good. Maybe so like let's do a trade off one of these days, okay? Let's do a trade off one of these days. I take you to VCAT, you take me to Virality. I think that's a fair trade off. I've never been. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I never have the time, or I miss it, you know? I usually like end up missing it just by like a couple hours or a day or whatever. I love VCAT. I think VCAT's the coolest fucking thing ever. I love getting to see people create really cool things, and I hate it. Like, here's what I don't hate VCAT. I hate Booth right now. I really hate Booth right now. But I can't hate Booth solely. I have to hate PayPal as well. Because Booth no longer accepts PayPal. Right? You cannot use PayPal on Booth anymore. Because of PayPal. So I can't buy shit on Booth anymore. So like if I want to buy anything on Booth, I have to get like an account or whatever that, like a payment account that Booth uses. But I think they use Cash App and Venmo, I think. So I'm probably gonna end up creating one of those accounts just so I can continue using Booth because I like Booth. I get a lot of cool stuff on Booth. You know. But VCat's so cool. VCat is super cool. Enough of me fanning over VCat and whatnot. I want to talk about the Donathon we'll be doing on the 18th. So like the 18th, I don't have the games yet that I want to play, but it'll be early morning, about 12 p.m. ish, 1 p.m. ish, to about 8 o'clock at night. We're just trying to raise an additional $150 for my sister. That's all. Just so she can go on this trip. She doesn't get to go on a lot of trips. She does a lot for us at home, and I want to help out, like I said. The best way to donate is through coffee. Don't donate through Stream Elements or whatever. They take a portion. Coffee doesn't take a huge portion from what I've heard. Donate through them. I'll have some really cool rewards that you guys can unlock. One of the rewards that I am going to have is for the highest donator. The highest donator will get their own personal redeem on the channel. If you need an idea what I'm talking about, I'll give you an example that I have for Try. Mind you, Tries is really long, so it probably won't be as long as Tries, but it's this. Alice, initiate Fruit Bat Protocol. Please? You're not gonna work. Alice, initiate Fruit Bat Protocol. Come on, Alice. You're making me look like a fool today. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. Alice, containment breach alert. Initiate Fruit Bat Protocol. Oh, she's not working today. Jesus. I'll give it one more try. One more try, okay? One more try. And then if it doesn't work, we'll ignore it. Alice, containment breach alert. Initiate Fruit Bat Protocol.
Alert. Fruit bat
Yeah.
containment breach in progress. Initiating Fruit bat protocol. Closing security doors. Bringing security cameras online. Alerting all security levels. The local pest control services have been notified. Welcome to stream. Miss tries now. We hope you enjoy your stay. And please forgive these formalities.
So that's what you'll get. The highest bidder will get. Donator will get is their own personal redeem for when they show up in stream. It'll be there. They can activate it, or I'll activate it when they come into stream, whatever they want. But I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. The 3 highest donators will get one of those. Not the same. Like, it won't look like that. It'll be unique to them. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. Again, it's just $150 donation. Amount is what we're looking to get. Maybe a little bit over that. It'll be cool. It's going to be great. My sister doesn't know I'm doing this for her. It's a little surprise because she has, I think, $140-something for the trip. They're riding the bikes down, and she had an issue with her bike where she had to spend, I think, like $60 or $70 on a new battery. And she looked so bummed out when she basically was like, I can't go now. You know, and I just want to help out with that and be a good brother, you know? So, 18th of June, we'll be doing that. If you guys want to help out with that, I appreciate that. We'll play some spooky games. We'll play some not spooky games. We'll have a good time. I'll post more about it probably tomorrow, to be honest, yeah. think that's a good thing. I need to make one of those things for you, puppy. I want to make one for you, but I don't know how I want to go about it. I went to a few VCats in the past. They really do. They always have like so VCats always have a specific theme, right? Like I think 2 years ago, or was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago. No. It was last year. Last year's, they had a world that was like, so the worlds always have two variants, right? Night and day kind of variant. One world they had was, I don't know if it's last year. I'm gonna say it's last year. One world they had was heroes and villains. If you went to the villain world, right, in a back alley, my poster was on the back alley wall. It was so cool. Yeah, for you, I want to make you one. I want to make all my friends them. They're really fun to make. They're really easy. It's just like getting the vocal stuff to work is the pain in the ass thing. Because like, as you can tell, if I don't say the words a specific way, it don't work. You know. Like if I say, for example, Alice, begin social media protocol. She doesn't work, right? But if I say Alice, begin social media protocol, still doesn't work. It's like the diction has to be right. There is a thing I love that you might like. Let me show you this thing. I think I like this, and anybody could do this. This is using StreamerBot, by the way. This is StreamerBot. It's really easy to do this kind of stuff. So like if I need to take a bathroom break, right? I can say, Alice, I'm taking a break. Shut the garage door. And she should work. And she doesn't want to. And I don't know why she's not working today. It's really annoying that she's not working today. Let me try this one more time. So, context, like, I can do that taking a break thing, right? And then when I come back, she'll ask for me to do voice recognition, right? It's really cool. Like, she'll ask me to do my user identity to open the things, right? So, let me try this. Alice, I'm taking a break. Shut the garage door.
All right, Raven. Shutting the garage door. We will see you when you return. Welcome back. Please state user identity.
NonbiteyZombie.
User identity and vocal pattern confirmed as NonbiteyZombie. Welcome back, Raven. I hope you enjoyed your break.
It's so cool. I love it. Cause it works off your actual it works off your voice. So like I don't know exactly how, but if it's not my voice, right? If it's not my voice, it struggles. If that makes sense. So it's really cool that I can do that kind of stuff. I don't go anywhere, Control. I need you. The one thing I want her to do, but she still struggles to do, is like the clipping thing. I can say like clip this or that or whatever the command is, and she still struggles with it. She'll clip like let's say I do like a moment right now, right? And I want this moment specifically to be clipped. She'll clip either 30 minutes before that, or sorry, 30 seconds before that, or 30 seconds ahead of that. And it's like, that's not what I wanted. So it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. But my favorite thing is getting the game to start, which we should get into. We're playing again, and I'm gonna butcher this game. Rkgk. Let me try that again. Rkgk. Rkgk. It's a fast-paced and action-looking game. It looks really cool. I want to get into it. So if you want to stick around for some fast-paced action, this game might be your thing. Let me just resize my window here real fast because it's kind of tiny. Alrighty. Alice, start the game. Oh boy. We're gonna do this. There we go. I need to fix my model, like how it moves, because like she gets too big. Alright. I don't know how to start the game here. Enjoy a game with a modern quality of life improvements, 5 health and fall, and respond at the nearest platform faster. I'm gonna do the modern one for now. I have a confession to make about younger zombie. Younger zombie partaked in graffiti when he was younger. You don't hear the game. Oh, because it's muted. It's muted. My bad. My bad. He was the villain. That guy's the villain.
So, check this out. He uses these screens. They turn anyone who looks at them into lifeless drones.
Not anymore. It's not.
Call it draining. Because, well,
I love this art style.
it takes everything away and leaves one way of thinking. His. But hey, you know what? Who's scared? I know what I have to do.
Like 30%.
Graffiti can destroy what he's done.
How is that?
Graffiti is
That's a
about
little over
to
40%.
save the day again.
That good?
Oh, and
Or should I do more?
I'm not alone. My crew and I are taking the system down and the city back. We're bringing some life back to this damn place. My name is Vala, and we are Rkgk.
Are you good now? Is the mic too loud? I thought my mic might be a little too loud as well. I never know. I check it and it's like, to me it's not loud, but to some people it might be loud. Let your boy know. But yeah, did you guys know that Younger Zombie did graffiti? Legal graffiti. Legal graffiti. I would go to skate parks and tag at specific locations that they allowed us to. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. It was fun, but I probably wouldn't do it again. Not in my old age. My old age, my creaky bones won't allow me to do it. Graffiti isn't necessarily wrong or illegal. It's a way to express yourself. Graffiti is illegal. So, like, it's not necessarily wrong, but it is illegal. It is very much illegal. It's only legal if you have permission to do it. I'm not saying people shouldn't do it, but I'm also saying people. I'm not saying people shouldn't do it, but I'm also not saying people should do it. Like, take your own risk, obviously. All right, Vala. According to International, Mr. Buff is near. Yeah, you can do graffiti online, I guess. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Not that I'm complaining. I love that his name is Ayo. Yes, but before you begin planning the victory party, remember our mission is not only about getting rid of him. We also need to get rid of his screens. The huge billboards he installed throughout the city. Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice. I hate those. That's some cool graffiti. Correct. For every draining screen you cover with graffiti, you're helping drain people get their lives back. You can do graffiti on your own materials, aka street. Yes, if you own the property, you can do graffiti on it. If you own the item, you can do graffiti on it. It's when you do graffiti on something you like, public area or like a private business or whatever that you don't own, then it becomes illegal. I see graffiti in like high places that like a normal human being should not reach, and it scares the shit out of me. Correct. So try to cover as many screens as you can on our way to take down Mr. Buff. Hell yeah, let's do this. I love her shoes. Can I have to use a controller? Can I use my mouse for this? It's a little laggy here. Settings. Why? Okay, it's on not the right monitor, but whatever. I don't want motion blur. Turn that off. No to motion blur. Absolutely hate motion blur. There you go. Murals are no. So murals are not technically classified as graffiti. Murals are technically are a different thing. So graffiti is classified as any art that is done on a public or private building, right, without express consent from the owner of said building or area. That's what graffiti is, technically speaking. I don't see any lag with this game. It's just like because I was on Epic settings. Oh, I gotta take the screen. A canvas spray paint used to cover drain screens with graffiti. Got it. Can I do my own graffiti on here? That's kind of cool, man. I wish I had more games like this. The coloring I don't really care for right now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the current color pattern it's got going on right now. I used to use the name Ratz, R-A-T-Z, when I did my stuff. But for some reason I had these like little dudes I called fudgies that I would use with them too. It was cool, it was fun. I miss it, but I won't do it again. Would that be admitted to a crime? I mean, technically yes, but I didn't technically do it on anything that was legal, I guess. I mean, maybe. I don't know, I don't care. I feel like some illegal things shouldn't really be illegal. It's like, okay, you know, like, oh, I painted on a building. That personally to me should not be illegal. It seems like there's some really dumb things that are illegal. It's a radio series and bomb. Yes, dude, we need a new Jet Set Radio. So I'm saying we need a new Jet Set Radio. It's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, we had Bottom of Cyberpunk, which is like a spiritual successor, but I really want a what's it called? A Jet Set Radio game again. Speaking of which, I never finished Bomb Rush. I should probably sit down and finish that game one of these days. Anything up here? There's always secrets. There's gotta be a secret up here. No, but I see a dude like in a big puffy jacket. Yeah, it's a spiritual successor, but it's not like an actual successor. That I don't know how like Like, yeah, I guess it could be considered a successor to the game. But at the same time, that's kind of like saying Skate is a successor to, like, Tony Hawk, you know? Which they're making another Skate game, which makes me really happy. I'm really happy they're making another Skate game. Also, I think the developers of Tony Hawk Pro Skater are making, I think it's them, they're making a skating MMO called Reckless, which I'm looking forward to as well. It's gonna be fun. Any games you guys looking forward to seeing or playing from the Summerfest? That Doom game, though, that really caught my interest. Home Sweet Home. Hey, where's everyone? Hello? Also, why are we at the hideout again? We need a place to check in, Vale. We are not ready to face Buff yet. Speak for yourself. I was born ready. I'm being serious. So am I. What do we need to do? According to Rkgk's intel, Buff's current location is heavily secured. In order to get anywhere near him, we need to weaken his security system, which means doing your favorite thing. Please say painting graffiti. Correct. Until we have destroyed another 2 information relay towers, we cannot even try to confront Buff. Nice. Not that I need an excuse to shake and spray with these bad boys. The bad news is that we can't move around the city without being detected by Buff. Okay. The good news is that we have access to the hideout network of tunnels, which is why we are here. Gotcha. Where's everyone, though? I know I do all the heavy lifting around here, but do I have a crew? I do have a crew, right? We have the fancy crew name in Japanese. Ring a bell? They are not currently here, but you can be sure they are working hard to make the space both comfortable and convenient. So you ready to go to the Obsidian Street? Again, born ready. Alright, we can get going. Remember to destroy 2 more information relay towers if you want to weaken his security system. Once you do, we can take the fight directly to Buff. And then our only worry will be figuring out how to decorate the space for the after party. Do you think we can mount his head over there? Well, right, sorry, moving along. Jet Set Radio Future was last. Yeah, they can make another. Nothing's saying they can't make another one, right? They are making another Fable game. I don't know if it's a remake or whatever, but they're making another one as well. Can I change the coloring? Is that something I can do? I don't think so. Gameplay? Maybe not. Maybe that's just what I'm stuck with. Seems like it. Seems like it. Maybe I'll play Fable one of these days on stream as well. I grew up playing Fable. Fable was pretty cool. Can I crouch? I don't think I can. How do I get in there? I can't really get in there, can I? I need some special move, I guess. It was fun streaming the Game Fest last night. Yeah, it was last night. I had to think for a second. We didn't do Devolver Digital, sorry. We didn't do that, but from what I heard, it was really short and really weird. So, I mean... What am I painting over there? I don't know what I painted. I didn't see anything on there. There's no monitor there. Interesting. Star Wars and Kotar? Or sorry, Fable and Star Wars Kotar. Or a ton of fun RPGs. I could see that, yeah. That's not what I want to do. I wanted to skate on that, but I guess I can't. What was that move? That's cool. So far, I'm loving this game. It's not too bad. Paint. Oh, I think I got a paint where it says paint. I get it now. Where it says to paint, I paint. So, like... Okay, I'm getting it now. Alright. It makes sense. I've never been a real Star Wars fan of, like, the Star Wars games. Like, the movies are okay. But the games for me are hit and miss. Like, I think I talked about this the other day. Like, I loved the original Battlefront. And then the remake for Battlefront 2, or whatever. It was great. I loved it. I had fun with it. But I don't like, and this is probably my own opinion here, I didn't care for Knights of the Old Republic. Did not care for that. I didn't care for was it Last Jedi or whatever? Didn't care for that. Is that a paint? Yeah, paint there. Paint there, and I gotta see what's over on it in there. Surprisingly, Fable was open with this. Yeah, Fable was very open with things. Fable was cool. I was really down with playing Fable. Because I love the aspect of, like, okay, you want to be a bad guy, you're a bad guy now. You get bad guy things. Or, like, if you want to be a good guy, cool. You're a good guy now, you get good guy things. But it's then it's like, there's secret things you could get in Fable, right? But the game was so knowledgeable, like, when you should have these things. And that it was like, okay, you definitely cheated to get this thing. You can have it, but you get it at the weakest, like, as weak as it can be. You know? Like, there's like a frying pan in Fable 2 or 3, I think. That was supposed to be, like, super powerful. If you got it when you were supposed to get it. But players found that you can just go and get it. And if you took it when you weren't supposed to get it, it was incredibly weak. There you go. I have no idea what those are for. Was I not supposed to come here? Hey, buddy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I don't think so. Plus, you could wear stuff any way you wanted. You can also break the world economy by being a merchant, lol. Yeah, see... Fable was nice. Fable had a lot going for it. It's very rare that I play a fantasy RPG or fantasy adventure type game. Because I don't hate fantasy stuff, but it's not like my big thing. I'm more for like the spooky stuff, you know? See, why is it this color like is like yellowish, but the actual like image for the game is not? Can I change this? There's got to be a way to change this. There has to be. Nope, that's not it. So I didn't turn it off. I didn't turn it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. See, this is better. I like this. How do I get those? What? Yeah, that works. I wonder if I can buy stuff with these coins eventually. I feel like that's what they're for. A more valuable token uses to buy premium graffiti and gear. Nice. I forgot that I can double jump. I had a second there where I'm like, can I double jump? Yes, I can indeed double jump. Okay, I can now see the graffiti in color. Okay, that's so cool. The black and white was kind of nice. Like, I was liking the almost like comic noir like look of it, but like at the same time, I like this better. Yeah, but as for the donathon, my sister and my dad are they're going to some bike meetup in Maryland. I might be wrong. It's some nice biker meetup. They ride on the bikes more than me, so they're going to that. So I want to help her out as best I can. And I figured, you know, doing a small donathon is a nice thing to do. I didn't see this board. Or okay, it's kind of creepy. Take my graffiti. Behave and submit, please. You must not know who I am. I thought about it for a second. I thought about it. Raven buys himself a Zelda hat. Funny thing, I own a Zelda hat somewhere. It's somewhere around here. I don't know where specifically, but I do own one. I was playing a lot of Withering Waves today. Cause I got Yinlin like a day or two ago, right? So I'm working on building them with Havoc Rover, and I'm tossed between, I think it's how you pronounce it, Baiji and Verna. Those two I'm like really tossed up with, because they're both really great healers. They're really great healers. But like they do things differently, right? So it's just like, oh man, who do I want to use? Do I want the flower person or the ice person, you know? That's the dilemma I'm currently facing. I don't think it would make a difference per se, like who I really use for that build. There is one build I have that I can't do yet because I'm missing. I haven't pulled the character for it. Onto that, which is cuter. Verna for sure. For sure, yeah. So like, there's a build I saw online I want to try called the Devil's Dreamless build, right? It's who is it? It's Rover, Havoc Rover with the Dreamless. It's the Cal dude, or I don't remember his full name, with Dreamless as well, and then Yinlin with Crownless. It's supposed to be really strong. I have not tried yet. I do plan to. Just not at the moment. Because I need to get the Crownless still for Yinlin. It'll be good. The other thing I gotta worry about right now, aside from the Donathon and the charity stream coming up, HM comes up soon. HM is in the, let's say, the 9th. 6 days for me, I think. So like, I have to get everything ready in 6 days. If you're attending HM, by the way, for those who don't know what HM is it's called Hentai Matsuri. It's California's first solely 18+ anime convention. There'll be a lot of cool VTubers there, a lot of cool cosplayers, artists, things like that. A lot of cool panels apparently. Your boy will be doing the Hollywood Squares for them as well, so like check that out. However, if you're there in person, what you get for checking out the convention, you get a autographed copy of the promo image we used for the convention, signed by all 10 of us, or sorry, all 11 of us, because we included John on there as well, because John is our MC for it, and it's only fair that he gets to be part of that. But you'll see my autograph on there. You'll see, nope, I didn't make it. You'll see Tane's, Vivi's, Kumo's, Ami. Sorry about the name. I've never said their names before, so like me trying to guess their names. Gazora Ally. Let's see. Soul, Lily. Let's see, I said Tane, Soul, Lily, Vivi, Kara P. Raptor Girl, Ami, Yuzuru Aoi. Oh god. Okay, so Lily, Vivi, Tane, Yozora, Amai, Soul, Kara, Oh god. Oh god, who am I forgetting? Cryptic Bunny.
To the surf shack. How many? Oh
Hey!
my God! Large party. All hands
Alice!
on deck.
Pause the game.
Are you all together?
Brew! Brew, how are you doing? I hope you're having what is with my model today? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for rating me and bringing me your awesome peoples and chatters and readers, and we're talking about funny stuff and having a good time. How are you? You were playing Apex Legends. Did you get any wins? You gotta tell me if you got any wins. You gotta share that information. That's Raider tax. You gotta tell me if you won. I'm doing good. It's been I am doing great. It has been a while. We need to hang out. We need to hang out when we're not busy. We went like 5 times. Nice. Nice. You've paid your Raider tax. We appreciate you paying your Raider tax, and we hope you have a good day. For the new Raiders, anybody that's joining me now, thanks to Brew's awesome raid. My name is Raven. I am your friendly neighborhood non-bitey-zombie. I am the only zombie you will ever meet that chooses not to bite. Because why do we need more zombies in the world when we have enough already? We are currently playing a game called Rkgk, or Rkgk, or however the game pronounces it. I butchered it, I'm sorry. And right now we're just talking about a convention that I will be doing a panel for. It is an 18+ only convention. It is California's... You love my background? I love my background too. It does some... So like, hold on, let me see if I can move mine away. It's got Pepe in it. There's Pepe. It's really cool. My friend Tri made it for me. If you need to go get a beverage, food, or even use the bathroom, please feel free to do so. I can only assume with you getting 5 victories, you've had a long stream. I can only assume you're probably hungry, and probably thirsty too. And it'd be good to stretch your legs, so please do so. We will be here streaming this amazing game. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm actually starving. Yes, go eat. Please. Go eat. Your body needs sustenance. It needs nutrition. Food is important. Yes. We were talking about an 18+ convention here. So like that's not your thing and you don't want to stick around for that. I totally understand. Feel free to take off. If you want to stick around though and want to learn about what's going on with this 18+ convention, feel free to do so as we play this game as well. You'll hear me mention every now and then Alice. Alice is my bot. My bot is voice activated. I'm not talking to somebody that's actually is called Alice. There's nobody here with me, just so you are all aware. With that being said, Alice, start the game. This is the coolest thing. I love this so much. I love doing that so much. Anyhow, where was I? Yes. So, the convention is called Hentai Matsuri. It is California's first solely 18+ anime convention. It's completely 100% 18+. If obviously you're not age of 18, you can't attend from what I've been told. So, keep that in mind. But I will be hosting a panel there where I will be playing VTuber Squares / Hollywood Squares. I've completely redone everything for it. I've played it in the past. But the cool thing about going to the convention and seeing it in person is you'll get an autographed copy of the promo image we made for the panel, signed by all 11 of us. And I'm gonna try to remember this again. Lilybell, BB-chan, Kara P. Raptor Girl, Soul Cam, Tane Tenshi, Gyozura Aoi, or Aoi, Amayami, Cryptic Bunny, oh god, I can't remember who the last person is. I gotta remember this. I need to remember this. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. Who is this last person? Oh, well, there's myself and John as well. Who am I forgetting? I'm trying. Kumo Goro Goro, as well. So all 11 of us have signed this. We've ordered the prints to be made for it. They're all gonna be I think a 5x7 or a 6x4. It's gonna be nice paper. I believe it's gonna be glossy paper. I'm not entirely sure what kind John ordered, so I can't say for sure. But if you attend, you get that for free. And the cool thing is, we need 2 contestants from the live audience to play the game. So if you attend, you have a chance to be picked to play the game. Alright, that's just the coolest thing ever. I love panels, convention panels specifically, that allow you to participate as a viewer. I've done I've helped with panels similar to that kind of thing, where like we had to run around and pick viewers or people to come and join us as part of the game. There was one we did with Family Feud. That was kind of cool. I kind of want to make a VTubers family. I mean, there's already a Family Feud game for VTubers, isn't there? Like, somebody already has done that. There's so many old games I want to turn to like, VTuber-specific editions. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to make, like, a Wheel of Fortune, God, I feel old. A Wheel of Fortune version of a VTuber game. Especially because Pat Sajak, right? He retired. He retired recently. I think like last night was his last episode. It's kind of sad to see him go. What kind of game show could you really... I mean, with enough like work, editing, programming, you could probably turn a lot of game shows into VTuber specific editions. Like, you could easily, I think, with some good coding or whatever, you could easily, right, turn, say, like, what's it called? The Price is Right, with, what's his face? Into a VTuber game. Or, like, God, I don't know, there's, like, a lot of games you can turn into VTuber edition games. Oh, I missed that. That's not good. Deeperification of life is coming. Honestly, I see it. I do see, like, there's a lot of things you could turn into a VTuber edition of anything. But I also want to, like, I want to make my own, like, original game. I like remaking old classic game show games, but I also want to make my own kind of game, you know? I don't want to specifically rely on doing like a trivia game, because I know like a lot of people don't care for trivia games. And I don't want to do like a whole dating game thing, because I feel like that's outdone. Like, I think everybody's done, or not, I should say everybody, I should say it's overdone. Like, a lot of people have done the whole dating game thing, and it just feels really overdone. You know? That's just my opinion of it. I would like to do an award show one of these days too. That'd be kind of cool. Like specifically for like small indie VTubers. But I don't know. I wouldn't know how to like. Cause I don't want it to be like, oh, if you're less than this amount, you can't, like, you know, that kind of. I don't want to like fall into that category. If that makes sense, because I think somebody else did that, and they had a little bit of an issue with it. I don't know. I had like all these ideas in my head that I want to do, and it's just like some of the ideas I should keep in my head and never touch it. Like don't act on them. I think that's what it should be like. Some of my ideas just come to like. I start working on that, and I'm like, what am I doing? This is a terrible idea. I'm not going to continue doing this idea. Or like, oh, I'll do like step one of an idea, and be like, man, this idea is kind of like bad. But then like, the more I work on it, the more I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty decent idea. So make sure I didn't miss any what's it called over there. I meant like IRL stuff, but you stream it with a VTuber overlay of like you like a VR model type of thing. So I thought, you know, for a while that Emery, right? I thought Emery lived in Japan. Emery does not live in Japan, apparently. I wanted to have Emery walk me around while carrying me and do like an IRL stream. Emery does not live in Japan, from what I've been told. So, that unfortunately does not get to happen. However, John does live in California. John knows some really cool anime places, I believe. So, I feel like me and John could set up a cool thing where he takes me to some of these cool anime places. You know? I'm just saying. He does happen to know quite a few cool anime places. Wouldn't hurt to check them out. You know what I mean? Might have to hit him up with that idea. I think he liked that idea. I mean, it would give him like practice carrying VTubers around again, especially with HM now having a robot of their own. And I feel like if HM does really good this time for their first year, they more than likely will do it again. And if that's the case, right, he's gonna have to carry the robot around more often. So getting him used to carrying it around and interacting with people might be a good idea. Just saying. I know Grandpa is working on a game show idea as well, so that's kind of cool. I've shown interest for it, and I would love to participate in it. But I don't know what they're. I don't think they're. I want to say they're doing stuff for it, but I don't think they're like. How do I explain it? like, it's still fresh, right? The idea is still fresh. Like, I don't think like they're anywhere near ready to accept people for it, if that makes sense. I know I want to do an IRL or off collab with Lori as well. I talked about it with them at Alfkai. It'd be cool to do. I don't know what we would do. It'd be Halloween stuff. I do want to see how they celebrate Halloween compared to like how I celebrate Halloween, you know? Because if you guys have been on the channel before or are new to the channel, Halloween specifically is my favorite holiday. So like, I do a lot of big stuff for Halloween. Like I go crazy for Halloween. I think last year we did 30 days of Halloween. This year we're probably not gonna do 30 days of Halloween. That took a lot out of me. I also think I had COVID at the same time that I did that too, which is nuts. So like, yeah, let's not do that again. Let's avoid that situation again. No, it wasn't last year. It wasn't last year. Last year I didn't have COVID. It was the year before last year that I had COVID. Yeah, it was the year before last year I had COVID because I remember my bed was on the other side of my room. But maybe, just maybe, this Halloween I'll dress up in my model's outfit, or something similar to my model's outfit, and do IRL in IRL stream. I don't like those guys at all. Oh, is there a screen over there? I feel like there's a screen right there. Okay, there's not. Nice. Get out of my way. Coming through. Just gonna knock you out of the way. You too. Nice. I think that'd be kind of cool, right? Cosplay as my model for Halloween. Not this model specifically, but my original model. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, that was a ghost there. I'm like, how am I supposed to get that ghost up there? But there's a ghost. Oh, in a jar. He's in a jar. Okay. How do I get you? I think he's the only other ghost I've gotten this entire time. If you guys haven't met Lori at all, Lori is like one of the sweetest people I've seen in the community in a long time. One of. There's a bunch I've met. Lori is one of top up there. It's always cool meeting really sweet people in the community. Really kind and genuinely nice people. I'll never fault somebody for being ambitious, but like, respect goes a long way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. My brain's just on autoplay right now. We were supposed to play this game called Haunted Arcade today. But for some reason, I felt like playing a really fast-paced game. I don't know why. Holy crap, yo. Do you feel that? Feel what? That rush. Oh man. I feel totally in the zone. I see. Is there a reason for it? As I drink my Baja Blast. Yeah, I call it defacer mode. It's what happens when I paint something big and awesome, or when I don't stop moving. Don't stop kicking ass. I could use further explanation. Oh, you know what I mean. That feeling when we get really in sync and your thrusters get a boost and you do that bulldozing force field thing like I serve. You know, defacer mode. I never really thought about how or why that happened. I only use it to keep you safe. And I appreciate it, buddy. I like to keep it going for as long as I can. The trick is to just never stop moving. Understood, and I appreciate your enthusiasm. Wow, that's not the right one at all. Enthusiasm. I read that so wrong. Oh, man. My brain had a moment. It just feels so good, man. I can believe it at face value. And you get into that zone just by hitting enemies and maintaining movement. Yep, and paint the graffiti too. You'll know it when you feel it. Cool. Alright, the next section of the city is rather complex, so if you think it will keep you safe, use it as much as you can. Don't need to tell me twice. Nice. Is there a shop here? Graffiti. Colors. So I can't buy anything. Default jacket. So that's not a shop to buy stuff. Is there a shop to buy stuff? There should be, right? What's the point of me having the things I have right now? Oh, I can unlock characters. That's cool. I feel like this should be a shop, but I guess not. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Unlocked. I have plenty. Wait, whoa, what the heck is this surf.exe? Next. It looks like an executable instance of virtual world that can be explored. Explore? You mean like with those headsets Futuro and Muro put together? Using one of those headsets would certainly be the best way to execute this file. Bro, but how did it get here? Is it safe? It appears to have been installed from within the hideout. From within, huh? Well, that is odd, but also intriguing. It does not appear to be hazardous. In fact, it looks as though it might be designed for you specifically. More precisely, it seems to be a sort of training ground. Well, you know what I say? No one ever wrote any songs about a chicken. I can think of at least 7 songs written about chickens. Oh no, I didn't mean actual chickens like the bird. I mean, you know what I mean. Understood. This instance does not appear to be blocking your progress through the city, so it is up to you if you wish to explore it. Cool. Good to know that I have options. Correct. Select it whenever you feel ready. I'm going to select it and do it right now. This looks fun. This looks fun. Those don't look fun, though. Paint that. Hello. Gonna be painting all cool things now. I'm not saying this is a pretty good game. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. Ignore the zombie that's rambling right now. By the way, if you want to check out past VODs or shorts or whatever, be sure to check out the YouTube channel. If you could do the thing while I do this, it'd be pretty cool of you to do. Oh, they thought they'd get me. Can't get this zombie down. Honestly, the movement for this game is pretty cool. Nice. Oopsie, I must pause the game by accident. My bad. My bad. I didn't see any ghosts on that one, so I don't think I got any ghosts from that. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta go fight this dude. Next.
Sup, Buff? Thought you could hide from me, huh?
What are you talking about? I wasn't hiding. I'm running around in a 10-foot-tall robot, for Pete's sake. Oh, and that's Mr. Buff to you, Miss, who are you again?
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm Vala, you scumbag. And this tiny marvel of technology is...
Wait, shut up! That weird hair paint on your clothes. Are you the ones who've been shutting down my screens? You have any idea how expensive those are?
Io.
I don't know your weird slang, Walla.
No, Io is my robot companion, and I'm Vala.
Vala.
And we're just getting started. Once we're done here, we're shutting the whole thing down.
Oh, really?
He looks significantly evil.
Your little spring cat against me and my army of flesh-rending robots. And my moving platforms and my disarming personality.
Shut up. I can smell your breath from down here. This should be good.
He's particularly evil, and I don't care for him.
I'm Mr. Buff.
Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. He's got a charge. Perhaps I have to paint something. Like himself. Ah, don't do that again, will you? So I need to heal? I need to heal. That's kind of cool. I just like the paint graffiti that they have for this. This game is pretty unique. The whole graffiti thing is it's a new take on things. You don't really see graffiti being used in this fashion. Ooh, that hurt.
Damn it.
I think it's all of them, yeah. Come on, come on. Come get me. Come on. Okay, touching him, not a great idea. Lesson learned. Well, this is just cheating now. Just collect those coins. Ain't got nothing on me. There we go. I love how the little dude has to have a giant robot to carry him around. You missed. You missed. Yeah, go back to your robot. Let me just spray paint him one last time.
Damn it. I thought we were done, but that cowardly little weirdo got away somehow. Still though, hurting him felt good. Damn good. He managed to crawl his way back to his fortress, so I'll need to bring the party up there to him. Or, wait, maybe make it come down to me. Damn it, but how? Oh, I get it. Those beams are keeping the thing up in the air, right? So maybe... Okay, cool. Here's the plan. Going off the schematic, if I bring those down, the whole thing comes down. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's a decent idea.
Which one do I go for first? Got it. His little toy maker. The B Corp manufacturing facility. As good a start as any to test out my theory. Man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, and check it out! People are returning to normal, so hey, that's progress. Let's keep up the heat.
So what do you guys think about the game so far? I think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Normally I play spooky games, so this is like a fresh break from that. But if like from the raid earlier, this is not what I normally play. Again, I usually play like really scary games, spooky games, things like that, of that nature, like Phasmophobia. What's the new one that just came out? Autopsy Simulator. I want to play that. I want to try that out. But I got a bunch of like other spooky games to play. I'm mainly a horror game streamer, if that makes sense. Like again, playing this, little bit of a break from all that other spooky stuff. Fashion designer. Io's sidekick. Does Io have a sidekick? Oh man, this place is looking kind of gray lately. You've not been working on your graffiti as much as you used to. I imagine you are not feeling well. Yeah, I guess painting kind of became a job, and now I don't get to do it for my own fun. That kind of sucks. Well, maybe it does not. Maybe it does not have to be that way. Whenever we have some time to wind down here, you could create some new pieces. It will help your state of mind. Oh man, yeah, it really definitely 100% would. I can already see it. A badass Oni on that wall. Maybe a cool knight over there. Wait. You really think I could create new art? I don't have any paint to spare, you know? Ah, you raised a good point. However, much paint you do have, it would be best used to fighting buff. Yeah, I thought so. Bummer. Perhaps Alma could help. He goes on regular runs to the Violet Zone to scavenge cloth. The Violet Zone? What the hell is that? And why hasn't he taken me there? That is just what he calls a spot where the commercial district used to be. Before buff. Huh? Why not just call it a commercial district? He's so dramatic. I agree. If you give him the resources to get it, he could get paint for you so you can create new pieces of art. By resources, you mean fat stacks. Correct, coins. If you would like to purchase paint so you can create new pieces, just let me know. I will take care of the rest. Oh man, that's awesome. Thanks, Io. You're the best. I like seeing you work, Vala. It's my pleasure. Okay. I guess that's what I get for trying to update Withering Wave to try to play it later. Yeah, I get you. Vala, you're finally back. What do you mean by that? I was here earlier. Where were you? Oh, you saw that, huh? I'm seeing Crimble for some reason. I feel like I see Crimble in this guy. Just a little bit. Yeah, so I kind of left my post, but you should know that it was for good reason. What's that? Pretty cool clothes? Okay, that is a good reason. So what you got? Show me, show me. Easy there. So while you're gone, I managed to scavenge some scrap rolls of fabric from Buff's factory. Cool, cool. Yeah, and now I have the material to make some new clothes for you. Saving the city is great, but doing it in style, even better. Am I right? Yeah, man. I'm always in the mood to try something new. What about you, buddy? Yes, I too like a customized appearance. Well, then check out what I got you. You can pick anything you like. You know, as long as you pay. Pay? Isn't my leadership payment enough? I bust my ass out there, man. My wrist is beginning to pop. Nah, just kidding. Sounds fair, to be honest. I don't even know what else I could do with that stuff. My wrist is beginning to pop, though. Yeah, you can get the coins easy. You got those crazy parkour moves, not to mention a robot companion. You know, Io is fine. Yeah, I said no problem. Now show me what you got. What you got? Third child set? Is that a riff on, like, Evangelion? Third child? Tech genius? That's definitely Dragon Ball Z, right? That's definitely Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I feel like this is Evangelion, and the other one is Dragon Ball Z, for sure. Is this an Akira reference? What do you got? My Other Faces. Armored Heart. The Banshee's kind of cool. Glitch Glam. Aqua Dream, okay. Maybe I gotta talk to them still. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Talk. Something incredible. Is everything okay? Yeah, of course. It's just that all this has got me thinking. Do you remember when we met? I do not. Right. I guess you wouldn't. We weren't exactly friends when we met. Which is why I'm glad that I do not remember it. I have no memory of when I was linked to Buff's network, and I do not want to remember a time when I would have attacked you. Don't worry about it. But does it bother you that he doesn't even recognize you as one of his own? It does not. I do not want to be associated with him. I will always be grateful that you rebuilt and reprogrammed me. No, it was nothing. And it wasn't just me. Futuro and Muro helped big time. I am grateful to them as well. Me too. You being here reminds me of what a huge change a small group can do. Correct. Thank you for listening, Io. I'll look around the hideout for a moment, so feel free to rest. Alright, Vela. Thank you very much. For everything. Of course, buddy. Okay, so I want to go to my next area. This is a pretty decent game. I keep saying that. It's a good game. I don't think we're going to beat it in one stream, though. That's for sure. This game's definitely got some interesting music to it. Oh, I didn't even notice it gets little wings when you glide. Get up there. Oh, she dances too. That's cool. That's a nice little touch. I didn't even notice that.
Hell.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not getting over there that way. That's not happening. I'm also just trying to look out for the ghosts as well that should be around here. Follow. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. Can't go that way. Honestly, I keep thinking about the panel. I like, there's not much left I need to do for it, if at all, anything. My only concern is the questions now. Like, I know most everybody has gone through the questions, and I haven't had any, like, real major concerns with them, but at the same time, I'm just like, I keep wondering what if, you know, because like, it is an 18+ convention, so I have to kind of like add lewd questions to the thing, like trivia questions, and it's just like, what if somebody said they went through the questions and they didn't, and then they get to the questions and it's like, you know, one specific question or whatever just doesn't sit well with them, you know? That's like my main worry. I tried my best to make sure the questions weren't like rude or anything like that, if that makes sense. I was very adamant about making sure my questions that I picked were generally okay. They weren't like, what's the word I want to use? They weren't offensive. I was gonna say derogatory, but that's not the term I was looking for. Offensive, I think, is the correct term, because derogatory would refer to like race and nationality, right? I think, right? Yeah. So it definitely isn't that. I think it's just offensive is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, offensive is the word I'm looking for. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's what you're looking for. So it doesn't make sense because I wouldn't actively make any questions derogatory, because that's just not cool. I had to reword a few questions because like when I wrote the questions, I was like dead tired, middle of the night kind of deal. And I think I said one of the questions like was like, "What is this strange thing?" or whatever. And one of the contestants or one of the squares brought to my attention that could be seen as shaming, and I'm just like, you know what? That's correct. I don't want to do that. So I was like, let me not have that be the terminology I use for that. So obviously I adjusted the terminology for that question specifically. I got rid of a few questions. Mostly because there were like a lot of repeat questions, like a little too many repeat questions specifically. Way too many repeat questions. No, save it. I did not save it. I died. I think, nope, I don't have to read that one. Okay. Just want to make sure I gotta redo the ones I did. I've seen the latest thing that that is the current topic of debate is the whole attire policy for VR chat now. With Twitch. I get it. I get why people are mad. It's very confusingly worded, I think, for some people. Me personally, I get it. It's like, hey, if you're playing the game, right? If you're playing VR chat, and someone happens to show up on screen in a revealing outfit, say like a bikini or whatever, you know, you're not going to get punished for that because you have no control over that. But you yourself still have to follow the attire guidelines, right? Like, that makes sense. Because like your attire, you can control. You know, what you wear, you get to control. If that makes sense. Missed it. Little ghosty dude. I gotta get the group that I want together for VCAT again. Because I did it last time with a group of 8 people. And it was fun. I would like to do it with a larger group. Say 10 or 12 people this time. Maybe it might be too many people. I don't know. 10 or 12 people, think that might be too many? It might be. There is a slim possibility that it could be. I know, so like, I think I know that VCAT specifically themselves do. Every Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday, they have a little meetup in, like a meetup stream in VR chat to like show off worlds and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Ah, damn it. We've never attended specifically. I suggest checking it out if you haven't, so you can get a vibe for what it actually is. I think there's times where they'll they go to other like old versions of VCAT worlds, so it's kind of cool to check out. Plus, all you need is VR chat, and VR chat's free. You know, you ain't gotta pay for VR chat, so that's kind of cool. No, don't. I'm not gonna make it. Nope.
Drained.
Yeah, like I said, VR chat's free. You just need a PC that can run it, and you're good to go. I mean, most basic PCs can run desktop mode at least. Like, I know, like, if you're doing VR chat to check out worlds and whatnot, yeah, VR is the best for it. But if you're doing just like VCAT, you don't really need to be in VR for VCAT. In fact, I kind of encourage, if it's your first time doing VCAT, I encourage to do desktop mode. Mostly because you're gonna want to open up tabs and whatnot to like check out like the stores and shit. And if you're playing VR and you have 100 tabs open, it will lag you significantly. That's why, like, when I do it, when I stream VCAT, I will do the stream, and then the next day, if I haven't done all the worlds already, the next day I'll finish up what I have to do, and then I'll go back to the worlds myself and do a quick run through and grab links to what I want to grab links to.
Hell yeah.
I might actually play VR chat later. I might hop on there later after stream. It's been a while. I don't know what's new right now. I kind of want to do a VR chat meetup again. Those are fun. I ain't get a single thing. Not a single ghost. Twitch gave you an update? Is Twitch updating recently? They've been doing a lot of updates lately. It's mostly policy updates too. That's the thing. It's not like an update to fix anything. It's just policy updates. It's weird because like I feel like YouTube has become more lax with their dress attire for content creators. I know eventually I want to start streaming on YouTube as well. Tap into both markets, you know? I mean, I'm already, like I said, I'm already posting on YouTube. I might as well stream over there as well. Like, it just feels like the next step. In the process, you know? I get those coins. To go for one trip? Yeah. It's just like the next step in the process. I haven't posted on TikTok in forever. I need to do that eventually.
No biggie.
Yeah, I need to get back into posting on TikTok as well.
See this sharp thing.
Don't give Zelda a knife.
No? Then give me all your cheese.
She doesn't need it.
Check it out.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute here. How do I get up onto you? Can I even get up there? Not from here. But she wants it? Well, she doesn't need it. She can want it all she wants. I want $1 million, but I don't want me. No, I kind of do need that. My example was poor and I feel bad. I'm sorry. But it's so easy to make her happy with the plushie. I can neither agree nor disagree with that fact. Speaking of plushies, so the site I order my stickers from, right? They announced in a way that they're gonna start doing plushie stuff as well. I might make either a Zelda plushie or a straight up just zombie plushie if it's not too expensive. I don't know how much they're gonna charge for that. Hopefully not a lot. I'm hoping they don't charge an arm and a leg. Come on, why can't I reach there? I feel like I can get up there. I missed the jump. Probably 120 bucks. That might be a little too much. I'll see. Because they're relatively affordable for other things, like their stickers and whatnot. Yeah, their sticker stuff is pretty affordable. It's not like super expensive. They're well known for being a good price. A good price, I think. So like I know I was gonna do acrylic keychains and charms as well, and those aren't too bad in terms of pricing. I think for 50 it's like 70 bucks. Yeah, the texture is a little off right now. I should have it on a medium. Why do they look low? I'll put them on high. Just to see. But then it does not fix it. I don't know why they're so meh right now. I missed a lot apparently. They haven't released when, or said when they're gonna release the whole like doing the plushie stuff. I hope it's soon ish, so I can like save up for it. I would love to have like a zombie plushie or a Zelda plushie to take with me to conventions. That'd be cool. You know, just in my own opinion, I think that'd be kind of cool to have. Well, this is a predicament, isn't it? I may or may not have thought this idea through. Okay, now I have to go all the way back. Oh, it wasn't too bad. That was smooth. I know a cool thing that Grandpa did. By the way, Grandpa's like a YouTuber that goes by the name Grandpa. They had people sign their hat, which I think was the coolest thing. What's the thought? Said my two brain cells bouncing around in my head like a screensaver. That's a mood. Nope, I didn't make that jump. Hold on, let me try that again. Nice.
Damn it.
Goodbye, said nobody ever. What's up here? Anything? No, nothing. Okay. If you have 3 brain cells, my 2 brain cells, I try and end up in 3rd place. Yeah. Mine are currently stuck a lot behind everybody else, so you know. Oh, this could be fun. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse.
This is gonna be fun.
I said it first. Come on now. Just come over and steal my lines like that. Wow. I'm missing, what, 5 spots, I think? And 2 ghosts. I don't know what the first ghost was at.
Aw, yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Any new outfits for me, my dude? Let's see. Got anything new? Got the Bulma outfit still. New clothes. You're finally back. I've been back. What do you mean by that? I was here earlier. Where were you? Oh, he's just gonna talk to me about the thing again. Yeah. This is the sound stuck, like, looping right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like a beeping sound. It's just stuck. I don't know what it is. I might have to restart the game. Let's restart the game. Alice, pause the game. What is that noise? Is that the game? It's not. Okay, I was gonna say it was not the game. That was so weird. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That was something. Well, I guess we could take a quick little relax break for a second here, and just get our heads around what the heck that was all about. I don't know. Again, I want to mention that we are going to be doing a panel on Hentai Matsuri. There will be 9 awesome VTubers, 1 awesome IRL MC, 2 live contestants picked from the audience to play the game, and you're truly as the question asker. It's going to be awesome. You guys, if you're attending in person, you get a copy of the promo image signed by everybody. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous. I think that's why I keep mentioning it, because I'm like really, really nervous right now. The 18th, again, I'm doing a small donathon to help out my sister. And then I believe it's the 26th to the 30th is Gamers Outreach VTuber SummerSlam. That is a charity event that they host with a shit ton of VTubers that come together and raise money to help bring video games to children in hospitals and other things that they need, like medical expenses, I believe, and others like that. We'll be playing some really fun games. I will have more information on that closer to the week of. I appreciate if you guys, come hang out for that. You don't have to donate. If you do, it's appreciated. There will be some incentives for donating. But it's mostly, coming together, hanging out, sharing it around, letting people know what the cause is for, and all that other stuff. We've done it before. We did it in the past. I think we raised in the past, myself alone, I think, a couple $100 to $1,000, I think. I think overall they've raised several $100,000, like everybody together. So it's really worth it. It helps out. It's really cool to do that for them. I want to raise a significant amount for that. For my sister, however, we're gonna do a small half day donathon for that. Probably from 1 to 8 ish. She doesn't need a lot, so if you want to help out, you'll get some cool stuff. And like I said earlier, the top 3 donors will get their own kind of stream alert thing that'll happen on stream when they come into stream, that kind of thing, if that's what you want. Or you could pass it on or have it made for somebody else. That's kind of cool, I think. Yeah. I kind of want to do just chatting stream now. I don't play the game anymore. I think I'm kind of gamed out right now, if that makes sense. So let me switch this to just chatting here. Even though it didn't keep my original game because we weren't playing Haunted Arcade. We can chat for a little bit here. That's all. Just for the last little bit of stream. Because why not? We can play this game again. But for now, just let's relax. Let's have a good time. I just want to know how everybody's doing, Let me know. Let's. What's going on with everybody's life? Anybody go to Rkgk? Anybody, go to Anime North, or are you guys going to Anime Expo? Or I know TwitchCon's coming up, right? Who's going to TwitchCon? Please, somebody that's going to TwitchCon, take me with you. Take me, shove me into your suitcase and take me with you. I would love to go to TwitchCon. I can't afford the $329 pass or whatever, on top of the $700 flight cost to get from the East Coast to the West Coast, on top of whatever the hell a hotel out there cost. That's so much. And then it doesn't, you don't add it into what if I want to buy shit while I'm at TwitchCon? You know what I mean? Can't do that. I really want to go to TwitchCon one of these years. I honestly feel like TwitchCon's one of those cons that you go to it's like a one and done convention. You go to it once and then you're done. You don't have to go ever again. Rkgk, really cool. It's among my one and done conventions, right? You go once and that you don't have to go ever again, in my opinion. The only reason I go all the time now is because I get to meet John. I don't get to see John often, so like Offkai's the one time I get to see him. I would love to see like other friends go to Offkai. My friends are doing a lot of cool stuff, and I'm just like over here, just like vibing and like a wave going with the motions. Like for example, Fugle, right? Fugle, great zombie VTuber, really adorable, sweet person. They're working on a comic of their own, right? It's called Scary Fate, I believe. It's really cool to see them work on it. I can't say what they're working on because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But seeing them work on it, seeing their passion for it is really cool in my opinion. John working on this convention as I believe head of VTuber management. Seeing his passion with this is really cool. I see a lot of people like I look up to doing stuff. Bubs, I believe it's Bubs' group has just announced a VTuber group. Really cool to see that. I can't wait to see who he's picked for it. I'm wishing him the best with that. You know, I want to do it. Like I want to do a VTuber group of my own. I just don't ever have time for it. Plus, it's weird because like I feel like if I do a VTuber group, I want to put myself in the group as well, and I don't know if that would be okay. Like, I really want to do my own VTuber group eventually. I was in a group before, but I think I had a lot going on. I had just lost my dog that I had for I want to say 13 years, a little over 13 years. I just lost her, so I was in a really rough place. So I dropped out of that group. And I kind of want to do a group, a smaller group, maybe 4 or 5 people. And I want it to be collab focused, right? I wanted to have it where like we do collabs a lot. Group focused, I should say, not collab. I wanted group activities focused. I think that'd be cool. I know. Like I did the stuff with Stubbs for VWare, but we haven't really done anything with that. And that's mostly Stubbs' thing. I don't know what Stubbs is doing with that. I need to ask to see if we're actually doing anything with that at all. Because if not, I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to do a VTuber group. I think I might start setting up for that. Or working towards setting up for that come July, I think. Because this month right now is just way too hectic. There's too much going on right now. I got HM. I got Gamers Outreach. I am way behind on VODs for the YouTube channels. We have to get those worked on. There's just a lot. There's a lot. And then there's games I want to play coming out soon too, so it's like, Jesus. I'm just all over the place right now. I don't have like a lot of time to deal with stuff. It kind of sucks. I miss having time and hang out with friends. That's what I need to do. I need to just like say like one of these weeks, just no streams, nothing, and just hang out with friends. You know. I don't even remember the last time I actually like DM'd a friend instead of John and Vera. You know what I mean? What's next? Start playing RPG with friends? No. I can't play RPGs or MMOs with friends. Because I get stupidly aggressive when I play RPGs or MMOs. Specifically because I either play tank or DPS in MMOs. And in RPGs, if we're on a quest, right? I want to focus specifically on the goal for the quest. I want to finish the quest. I want to get the best I can for the quest. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to look at extra things. I want to finish the quest. That's my thing, right? But I have seen and I've experienced where friends want to explore the environment. Or like if I'm playing an MMO and I'm a tank, my healer won't heal me, and it pisses me off. So I don't play those types of games with friends because I don't want to lose those friends. I want to stay friends with those people. You know, that's like a thing I don't want to do with friends specifically. Yeah, exactly. Quest first, explore after. It's one thing if like a game. Oh god, I miss this game so much. An MMO I used to play when it was still good. It's not anymore, but when it was still good was the Secret World, right? I loved it. It was a great game. Terrible company. They sold it. The company. So they sold it to a company. That company sold it to a company, and I think that company sold it to another company. I don't even know if it's still up and running anymore, but it was good for a while. It had instances, right, that were really good. You couldn't really like go super explore, but you could explore a little bit. They were great. It was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind if I was still up getting back into it. I don't think it is. I can actually look it up right now. Secret World. Secret Worlds of Legends. They changed the name of it. It's the Secret Worlds of Legends. It's owned by Funcom now. Do people still even play this? Oh, do people still play this game? I last played it in 2017. That's 7 years ago? Oh, man. I don't even know if people still play this game. I don't know. I wouldn't say you awaken the RPG side of me. It just makes me remember old things. Do people still play this, though? Other than all this incredibly empty, it hasn't had content since, like, 2019. Combat has too many resource mechanics. The aim targeting makes combat cumbersome. Too many puzzles require outside game knowledge. Funcom made this reboot of a working MMO game. They wanted it more actiony. It couldn't just patch what they had apparently, so they split the player base since you had to start the game all over. People didn't want that, so reboot failed. And like the other MMOs, they put them in maintenance mode. So Dune, I expect it to be an MMO. They will support it like 2 years and then put it in the maintenance mode. Funcom is a cash grab company these days. I think they should stick to multiplayer server games and single player games, not MMOs. So generally, the consensus is that it's not great. Not anymore. It kind of sucks because it was such like I could still play DCUO, right? I can play DCUO, which is DC Universe Online. I could play that from scratch, and there's still a large player base playing it. A lot of people still play it, so I can still have fun with it, right? But for what I'm reading, the player base for this one is almost all dead. So it's just like I can't play this, which really sucks. Because I put hours into this game, and it's just like, damn. I had mounts and things in this game that you can't get anymore. Oh man. Player base count for Secret World of Legends. Oh, dude. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. It's so dead. I was like, oh yeah, it's not too. Currently playing right now, from 5 minutes ago, 47 people. "24 hours peak is 106. All-time peak 3,740 players. Oh, it's so dead. It's. Oh man, That's so bad. That sucks. That's it sucks to see a game die like that. That's a bummer, man. The current peak player for DC Universe Online, right? Playing 13 minutes ago, 437 players. That's a lot of people for an old MMO, right? 24-hour peak, 560. All-time peak of this year. Or it's all-time peak in general. 3,000. That can't be right. This can't be right. Eh. That can't be right. There's no way that's right. Current players for DCUO. Okay, so I was right. It's 400 and something, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's a 13-year-old game, so. And now that I believe it has a PC or PS5 version coming out soon, or if not already out, it's probably gonna boost the player base significantly. Maybe we might play that one of these days. Create a new hero and whatnot. You know, I might buy some of the DLCs and whatnot if it's a good enough thing to do. That kind of sucks seeing MMOs and old games die. I don't like that at all. Oh, that's a bummer. Did they even really update the Secret Worlds any? I don't think they really did. No, it doesn't look like they updated it at all significantly. Like, they might have done a graphic update, but, like... My biggest thing I remember about Secret World, right? The biggest thing I remember about it was that it was so, like, the original game, before they sold it, and it got reworked a little bit, was stupidly hard. So I don't know why I tell them today. It was so hard to play when you got to, like, Tokyo, right? Because when you got to Tokyo, they implemented an entirely new mechanic for the game that you hadn't built up at all. So you couldn't even do anything in Tokyo because you had this new mechanic that they just randomly introduced. And it kind of sucked. It made like, okay, like now I have to grind again when I finish the base game just to play this DLC for this new mechanic that I didn't even know about. You know? Speaking of old games, remember the Serious Sam games? I never really played them. I do know of them. Man, that's a bummer, man. That bums me out. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I might get that. I like the Black Ops games, so I might get that. I'm looking at the Steam store as well. There's a lot of things that I miss playing. Makes me sad. Makes me sad seeing things die like that. You know? Kinda sucks. Basically, arcade shooter like classic Doom. That's fair. That's fair. You know, now that I think about it, right? Now that I think about it, I could do a VTuber group. I have characters that I could get turned into models and whatnot. But I feel like people want to use their own VTubers. Or their own VTubers, well, their own models as well at the same time. I would love to do like the whole corporate route and make a corporate VTuber group. I think that'd be kind of cool. That'd be an experience. But I wouldn't even know where the hell to start with that idea. I'm not business savvy, so like business stuff is just not my department. I'm more tech savvy than anything, so you know what I mean? That wouldn't be my department. So it's just like, I'm gonna leave that to people that know what the hell they're doing. You guys hear that? So like, these V4 Mirai, right? Really cool organization, group. I'm almost positive they're relatively newish. I want to say like maybe a year, 2 years ish. I think a year. I think they're relatively like. I think they just showed up this year. It might have actually been last year that they showed up. Now I think about it. I'm really sad to see that Rkgk has graduated and moved on to bigger and better things. Which I'm not sad that they've moved on to bigger and better things. I'm sad that they're gone, and I'm more mad at myself because I was supposed to go to their meetup at Rkgk, and I got sidetracked and missed it. So I'm shooting myself in the foot for that. Unfortunately. Which really sucks. So I had the Rkgk ticket for it, and I didn't get to meet them. I got to meet Serena though, which is really cool. That was really cool. I know John got to meet the Mythos girls. They apparently knew him right away, so that was really cool for him. I've told them, I go, John, reach out to them, try to get an interview with them. I guarantee you, if you shoot your shot and you're respectful and professional about it, you might get your foot in the door and get to do an interview. I would love to do a collab with like Apollo or Poseidon or Ares or any of them really. You know, Apollo seems really nice. Really, really nice. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. I need to hang out with friends again though, that's for sure. Need to hang out with Puppy again. Need to hang out with John, with Brew. I just need to reach out to people. I need to stop staying in my little corner. I love my little corner, but I miss my friends more. I'm getting all sappy. I'm sorry. So VCAT. Let's talk about that. Right? Let's talk about VCAT. So I applied, right? I applied to be a collab streamer for VCAT. Will I get it? I don't know. I don't know how long or when you know they announce the chosen collab streamers. My thing is, even if I don't get chosen, right? Even if I don't get chosen, I'm still going to stream VCAT. It'll still happen. I love VCAT too much to not stream it. I have an idea for you, Revan. Oh, do tell. Do share the idea that you have for me. Let me know what your idea is. I'm quite curious. you tell me your idea, let me talk about my sticker shop here. So I own a sticker shop, right? It's called Creepy Cutie Stickers. I sell Monster Girl themed chibi stickers. I am debating on keeping it on Etsy. I just got the listing bill. It's $26 for everything I have listed up there, which, when you think about it, isn't too big of a deal. But that's $26 every month. That's expensive. So I might switch over to, I have a friend who has a site on Shopify, I believe. I might be wrong on the site, but they have a shop on another site that doesn't charge an arm and a leg for listings, right? You pay a monthly fee, and that monthly fee covers all your listings. Whereas with like Etsy, it's every listing gets a fee. So like if I have like 100, let's say Etsy charges $1 per listing, and I have 100 listings, that's $100 I have to pay every month, right? That's not great. If you ever tried to hang out with friends, sounds like the perfect idea. Maybe even golf with friends or something like it. I don't like golf with friends. If you ever tried to hang out, cool idea. Don't like golf with friends. I think it's a boring game. I think golf with friends is overplayed and just downright boring. However, with Sticker Shop, like I was saying, I might switch it over to a different site. But for now, I am going to be doing a deal on the Sticker Shop, 50% off all stickers. I plan to eventually, what I want to do is poll on Twitter, several polls on Twitter, to see which designs people like the most, and whatever designs people like the most, I plan to turn into like acrylic keychains or pins or whatever, and add that to the shop as well. I want to make prints of the designs as well. I want to do that. I also want to make design specific prints, like prints designs that aren't stickers but only prints. There's a lot I want to do for the shop. I want to get it pushed more, so I'll probably be posting about that on Twitter more and whatnot. I also want to make like a little video that I could have playing in the black monitor in the background there. We're doing just chatting streams. I do want to get back into doing as well, speaking of just chattings, doing the ghost video streams. Those are fun. I had a good time with those. I miss doing that. I think tomorrow I might do one of those. I might do one of those tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I can get Pandy to join me. I'll think about it. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah. I keep looking back to my right, because this is where my drawing tablet is, and I have, I have like 7 or so shark themed characters, and I keep one of them, like one of the ones that I'm really fond of, as my desktop background, right? And I keep seeing them, and it's just like the idea of taking all 7 of them, getting models for them made, and making a VTuber group with all 7 of them, to me personally just feels like a great idea. But then I realize I have to like tweak their outfits ever so much because of like TOS stuff, so like I have to change that up a lot. So I might do that. I'm thinking about it. It feels like a good idea. It does. Yeah. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, what do I lose from thinking about the idea and putting it into motion? You know what I mean? I might lose some money getting the models made, but even if nobody signs up or like auditions for those models, right? I can still use those models for other things. So who knows? And I probably wouldn't do all 7 either. I'd probably do just 5 of them. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to... I know already there would be 3D models. Because I can't afford to pay for 2D models, like 5 2D models. There's no fucking way. I'm not some like massive corporate entity that can just throw out money and be like, do what you want. You know, like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But with my model parent, I should say. I need to ask. Do I call you? I gotta ask Raylan. Do I call them model mama or model father? I don't know. I need to ask. I'm so confused. But either way, I'm not a big corporate entity. I can't throw out money to have them made. To make 5 separate 2D models. I can only imagine how much money that would cost. But I can, over the months, do 5 3D models. Because Reno does an affordable price. So that's something I could probably do. I just need to figure out which of the 7 I want to do. You know what I mean? These are someone that has a buggy model, wants to use the model you have, could even show them off randomly depending on your mood. I don't know. I don't want to use them for buggy models. I don't want them to be backup because I love the characters too much. I don't want them to be used as backups, if that makes sense. Pride-wise, that kind of like hurts me a little bit. I don't know. It's a thought. I don't even know what I would call the group. That's like the first thing I need to think of is like, what do I call the group? I'll talk to John about it. Because John has experience with this kind of thing, so I'll talk to him about it. The other problem I'd have is like I just want, if I was to do it, the people would need to know that the models aren't theirs to keep. And they're there's also the like it's not a paid thing. Like you won't be getting paid. It's just kind of like, or well, let me rephrase that. I shouldn't say you won't be getting paid. I want people to get paid. You won't be getting paid right out, if that makes sense. Like if it was a group with like them using their own models, then the topic of being paid would be like I don't know what to tell you. You know, like at that point you're using your own model. You know, whatever you make from that is on you. But if I'm giving you the model, I don't know how pay would work for that. I feel like pay would be like a not at first thing to pay, like anything we earned would be split kind of deal. It's like 60 40 70 30 kind of deal, so that like I could pay off the models so I'm not like losing money on the models kind of deal. That's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about. Because I don't want to go into it half-assed, and then somebody audition, and like me just like, yeah, this isn't working out, and then I stop everything. Like I don't want to do that. This would definitely be like a year in advance kind of project. Like I'd have to like start, because I would have to get. Oh god, there's a lot to get for this. Because now that I'm sitting here and I'm actually thinking about it, not only would I have to get the models made, right? I have to get schedules templates made, overlay templates made, starting soon stuff, BRB stuff, ending stream stuff, Oh, that's a lot to do. Oh man, this is like I would need to talk to I think the people I should talk to about this, right? I think the two people I should definitely talk to this about are John and Rich. I think bringing this up to them might be a great idea. John and Rich, for sure. Ooh, that'd be such a... Maybe. I'm just... Oh, man. Now all the ideas are running in my head. It's like, oh... So, such like, I want to do it. I really do. But I'm not stupid. You know, I know that the business end of it is significantly harder than I am perceiving it to be. Alright, well. I think I've been rambling on way, way too long. Let us head on over to twitch.tv and figure out who's streaming right now and find some lovely individual to raid. Shall we? Cool. I found a person as soon as the site loaded up. We're raiding Sarisa. Sarisa is playing 7 Days to Die with Zombro and another person whose name I can't see because it's cut off. If you want to stay around for the raid, I would greatly appreciate it. Sarisa is a really cool friend. They are a biohazard weapon VTuber. They're really cool. They're really kind. You guys will like them. If you want to use the cool emotes that I have, you gotta be unfortunately subbed, and with the current pricing of subs, I don't expect people to do that. I do apologize. I have no control over that. Here is the subbed emotes for our array message. And this is what I usually use for the non-subbed. Let me get that there for you as well. If you want to support me, the best ways to do so are through the social medias. Alice, begin social media protocol. Alice, are you not listening again? I would appreciate if you stopped doing that. Alice, begin social media protocol.
Initiating social media protocol.
Thank you, Alice. If you want to support me, the best way to do so is check out the social medias there. YouTube, Twitter, the TikToks. There's there. You can do the shop stuff as well, which will show up on stream in a little bit here. Join the Discord as well. It helps out. It's not really like, I'm not really using it too much, but it does help out. You guys have been awesome. Please stick around for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you earlier, Brew, for the raid as well. It's really good to see you and Puppy again. I hope you guys have had wonderful streams and wonderful lives right now. I wish you nothing but the best with everything you guys are doing. Everybody that's watching as well, same goes for you guys. I wish you guys the best with what you're doing in life. Whatever you're doing, know that you can get through it and you can do it. And whatever it is, you will come out stronger and happier and more successful than you are when you started. You guys have been awesome. Please stick around for the raid. Once again, my name is Raven. I have been your friendly neighborhood non-buddy-zombie. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you guys later. Alice, end stream.
Initiating sundown protocol. Thank you for your viewership. Please be sure to stick around for the raid. And we hope to see you in the next stream.
Oh my goodness,
Alice,
what in the hell?
Powering down.
How the fuck hard did I hit you? Okay, I need to get my license at this point. I don't think I should be driving anymore.